Hi, I'm Connie Cleveland. If you've been following me for any length of time, you know that I believe that dogs have the ability to solve problems. What do I mean by that? Well, I mean that if a dog finds himself in a situation that he does not like, he will do his best to change it. He will solve his problem by trial and error. Think about your own dog. What problem have you seen him solve? He probably knows how to get you to let him outside. He can probably communicate that it's time for dinner, or at least a snack. He may know how to get your attention when he wants you to rescue his favorite toy from under a piece of furniture. In fact, I had a dog that purposefully rolled toys under furniture because she figured out that I would stop what I was doing to come and help her. When you watch your dog solve a problem, notice something. While he's learning what to do, he's also learning what not to do. My favorite example of this is a dog who knows how to lift the latch on a chain link fence. He starts with a problem. He wants to get out of the pen. Then he solves the problem by trial and error. He may try digging out. He may try climbing out. He may just bark to see if you will come and let him out. Eventually, it occurs to him to jump at the gate. The first time he gets the latch open on the chain link fence, he does it completely by accident. However, as he continues to refine his skill, he gives up digging, barking, and climbing because those behaviors did not solve the problem. In fact, he becomes absolutely accurate at jumping up and bumping the latch on the gate. Notice this, because in the process of learning how to solve the problem, he also learned what would not work. When we teach dogs the obedience exercises, we typically train by repeating the desired behavior, sometimes hundreds of times, in the hope that by habit, our dogs will never offer a different response. However, real learning only takes place when your dog understands what alternative behaviors are unacceptable. The term proofing has long been used to describe the process of adding a distraction to purposefully cause a mistake so that you have an opportunity to teach your dog what is unacceptable. To fully prepare your dog for competition, I believe you need to use two types of proofing. First, you need to add distractions or change the training situation to purposefully cause the most common errors to occur on each exercise. Consider the broad jump. If your dog has never attempted to walk through the broad jump, you could cause the error by reducing the number of boards so that there is a larger space between the remaining boards. If he has never tried to come straight to you, try standing 4 feet from the jump instead of 2. It may make you nervous to think about purposefully causing a mistake, but it is crucial that your dog not only learns what is acceptable, but knows that there is only one acceptable response. Number 2, you need to introduce distractions or change your training environment to include situations that you know will occur at a dog show. Dog shows can be visually distracting. Your dog is going to have to perform with spectators moving around and other dogs performing in the next ring. Please, if you love the sport and want your family and friends to support you, you must let them be a distraction in training so that when you get to the show, your dog is accustomed to working and performing when they are around. I cringe when someone asks a spouse or a friend to hide. That is a sure way to discourage your traveling partners. It won't take very many training sessions to get your dog used to performing around the people that support you. Competition, especially all breed shows, can be very noisy. Barking, blow dryers, loudspeakers all add to the din of the show. If your dog is sensitive to noises, check out the Spookless audio recordings. They are easy to add to a music app on your phone and play while you're practicing. One of the most common complaints I hear is that dogs want to sniff at a show environment. Recreating dog show odors is difficult, but you will find lots of distracting smells if you practice at a park or a fairgrounds, especially the day after a busy event. At the beginning of this series, I reached out to you to talk about the importance of coaching your canine athlete on the day of the event. I believe that a full 30% of your success will be determined by your warm-up and the choreography of your performance. I also made the comment that teaching your dogs the exercises constitutes about 70% of your preparedness. Proofing is part of that preparation. It's not enough to depend on repetition to create good habits that will hold up in the ring. You need to seek out training environments that offer a variety of distractions. Your dog must be able to perform in less than ideal conditions. I have so much more I want to teach you. We need to talk about how you choose a technique to teach each of the obedience exercises, what order you teach the obedience exercises, what you can do to teach your dog to love the exercises he does not naturally find rewarding, how to plan your training sessions. How do you keep your trained dog sharp after you have earned a utility title and are pursuing more advanced titles? Hey, I could go on. If you've enjoyed this information, the best way for me to continue to help you is for you to join me on my membership site, The Obedience Road. I believe The Obedience Road has all the information you need to succeed at competitive obedience. Utilizing written and video content, monthly webinars, a community forum, and personalized feedback, I coach obedience newcomers and experienced competitors alike. Registration for the Obedience Road is open today and will be open for the remainder of the month. I would encourage you to join now so you can accustom yourself to the site and be prepared to join this month's webinar on July 25th, titled Developing the Skills of Your Upcoming Competitor. Then on July the 27th, I will be conducting a webinar specifically for all new members. I only open registration twice a year because it is most effective to bring on new members as a group. The next registration period will not be until January. I have trained both traditional and non-traditional breeds, and I have helped hundreds of students do the same. It saddens me when I see a competitor struggle with a failing or lackluster performance. On the Obedience Road, I can help you pinpoint your skills and your dog's skills and develop a plan so that both of you continue to improve. There is information to help you understand the principles that guide your training and apply them to the techniques best suited for your dog. I guarantee you will be satisfied with this program, or I'll refund your money. The membership fee is $30 every month. That's the amount you would spend to enter one more class at one more dog show every month. And if you can afford to enter one more class a month, you can afford to join me on the Obedience Road. And I am very sure it will be well worth your investment. I started coaching competitive students over 30 years ago in classes, seminars, through writing and video. The Obedience Road is the culmination of all the information that I have available. I am committed to helping you reach your goals. In this series, I have done my best to teach you about proofing, warming up, and choreographing your performance. I have so much more I want to teach you. It is my heart's desire to support you. I hope I'll see you on the road.